Alright, what's up YouTube? Back again right now. Give you guys an update on this Rc51. I don't remember if I really talked about it recently in my past video, my previous video. But basically I got this bike, it's one of my dream bikes. It needs a little bit of TLC, so planned on doing that, enjoying it for a little bit, and then let her go for something else that I want. But one of the main issues that I found with it right away was I had some play in my sprocket hub, so crush drives are bad. Pulled it off. They were actually ate up pretty good, so I replaced them. Put 60 or 65 miles on it, and notice I had like a string of rubber or a trail of rubber around my wheel, and then on the back by the exhaust and on the undertail back there. So I was like, all right, that's not right. Pull the sprocket hub off, and that's what I found. Crush drives are completely destroyed. So obviously that shouldn't be like that. That was pretty alarming. After doing some research, basically what I found out is that while I have, that's my right spacer and this is my left one, I had both spacers, I had those installed correctly. What I determined to be the cause of this was, my left wheel spacer is actually incorrect. It is not the correct one from the factory. I believe the shop who worked on this bike before I purchased it installed two right wheel spacers. I don't really know, but that was the issue. And then also in the old set of crush drives I put in, there were two of them. When I went back and looked at the picture I took of it, they were actually installed, like spun around, not like reversed, but like flipped basically. So if they're supposed to be like this, they're like this. And that is going to give it a little bit more room to move around. So went and picked up another set of crush drives. I had to order wheel spacers, and they actually had to come from the United Kingdom. I just got them today. These are captive spacers. Shout out to these guys for sending these over. Can't really see it while it's in this package. Let me see. You may be able to tell. There's a little lip on this one, like a collar, and that's the one that was supposed to be on my wheel that I didn't have. So thankfully those came in. Now I get that installed, and I start riding this thing again. I got a new tank pad because this one's crooked, and I might try to re-stick that one. If not, I'll throw that one on. Well, I was waiting on the spacers. I had a little bit of downtime with this bike, so I put in some new LED signal bulbs. Got new levers on it. My exhaust, both of them were actually like slightly twisted and loose, so I corrected that. Shout out to my boy PA. He came through. We actually pulled the tail off, had to correct some wiring in the tail, and he did all that for me. He's like a wiring guru. I hate electrical shit, so I didn't do it. He did it. Big shout out to you, man. And yeah, so right now plan is to get this wheel installed, the correct spacers. As you can see, they're the front and rear set of spacers, so I'm gonna do those too. These captive spacers are actually gonna stay in place when I pull the wheels off. They're not gonna fall out like the normal ones, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna throw those on. Once I get those on, I'm gonna ride this thing, make sure that it's, not eating up my crush drives again. And then from there, I'm gonna try and really clean this thing up. Because the bike isn't bad, it just needs some TLC. But it's a 2000 model. It's got 19,500 miles on it, which is super low for these, especially for the year. So, gonna get this thing rolling again, cleaned up, and I'm gonna enjoy it. And then for the SV, right now this is a whole project and a half, but it's still here. I'll probably do another video on that one by itself. But yeah, so that's where we're at with RC. Harley's over here just chilling. It's kind of dirty, but you can't tell on camera, which is cool. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. And yeah, when I get it going again, or actually when I start doing the spacers and stuff, I'll try and record it all. I need to get my GoPro charged and figure out how to get my GoPro videos on YouTube, like hooked up, when I hook it up to the computer for it to pull the videos and just do it that way. But that's it for now. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing as always. I hope you guys don't mind the change in content. I know a lot of people from ATS that watch my channel are probably like, why the change? But I know I got people from motorcycle stuff too, so I figured I'd do a mix of everything. And car video is still to come once it's clean, because this thing is still dirty. I haven't washed it. I've been driving it a lot, so all in due time. But yeah, I just want to give you guys an update on this, and catch you on the next one. Peace out.